strain again. It had a dying fall. Oh, it came on my ears like the sweet sound that breathes upon the bank of violets, stealing and giving over. Enough! No more. It is not so sweet now as it was before. Oh, spirit of love, how quick and fresh art thou, though notwithstanding thy capacity receiveth at the sea. Naught enters there of what validity and pitch soever, but falls into abatement and low price. Even in a minute, so full of shapes is fancy that it alone is high fantastic.
Will you go hunt, my lord?
What career?
The heart.
Or so I do. The notices I have. Oh, when my eyes did see Olivia first, methought she purged the air of pestilence. That instant was I turned her into a heart, and my desires like fell, and cruel hounds e'er since pursue me. How now? What news from her?
So please, my lord, I might not be admitted, but from a handmaiden do return this answer. The element itself, till 7 years' heat, shall not behold its face at ample view. But, like a cloistress, she will veiled walk, and water once a day a chamber round with iron bended brine. All this to season a brother's dead love, which she keeps fresh lasting in her sad remembrance.
Oh, that she hath a heart of that fine frame, to pay this debt of love, but to a brother? How will she live when the rich golden shaft has killed the flock of all affections else that live in her? When liver, brain, and heart, her sovereign thrones are all supplied and filled, her sweet perfection to one self-king. No way before me, sweet beds of flowers. Love's thoughts lie rich when canopy with bower.
What country, friends, is this?
This is Illyria, lady.
And what should I do in Illyria? My brother is in Elysium. Oh, perchance he is not drowned. What think you, sailors?
Perchance that you yourself were saved.
Oh, my poor brother! And so perchance may he be.
True, madam. And to comfort you with chance, assure yourself that after our ship did split, when you and those poor members saved with you hung on our driving boat, I saw your brother, most prominent in peril, bind himself. I should hope both teaching him the practice to a strong mast that lived upon the sea, where, like Arion on a dolphin's back, I saw him hold acquaintance with the waves, so long as I could see.
Oh, for saying so, this gold! Mine own escape unfolded to my hope. Wherefore thy speech serves for authority the like of him. Knowest thou this country?
I know it well, for I was bred and born not 3 hours' travel from this very place.
Who governs here?
A noble duke in nature as in name.
What's the name?
Orsino.
Orsino. Had my father named him. He was a bachelor then.
And so is now, or was so very late. For but a month ago I went from hence, and then 'twas fresh in murmur. As you know, what great ones do, the less will prattle of. But he did seek the love of fair Olivia.
Who's she?
A virtuous maid, the daughter of the count that died some 12 months since, then leaving her in the protection of his son, her brother, who shortly also died, and but for whose love should have endured become the insight of men.
Oh, as I served that lady, I might not be delivered to the world till I made mine own occasion mellow. What my estate is.
That were hard to compass, because you will admit no kind of suit. No, not the Jews.
I prithee, and I'll pay thee bounteously. Conceal me what I am and be my aid. For such disguise as haply shall become the form of my intent. I'll serve this duke. Thou shalt present me as a eunuch unto him. It may be worth thy pains, for I can sing and speak to him in many sorts of music to make me very worth the service. All the rest may have to time I would permit. Will you shape out thy silence to my wit?
Be you his eunuch and your mute I shall. When my tongue blabs, let mine eyes not see.
I thank thee. Lead me on.
What a plague means my niece to take the death of her brother so? I'm sure cares an enemy to life.
By my troth, Sir Toby, you must come in earlier o' nights. Your cousin, my lady, takes great exceptions to your ill hours.
Oh, little accept before accepted.
But you must confine yourself within the modest limits of order.
Confine myself, no finer am I than I am. Are these clothes not good enough to drink in, and these boots too? And they be not. Let them hang themselves in their own straps.
This quaffing and drinking will undo you. I heard my lady talk of it yesterday, and with a foolish light that you brought here one night to be her wooer.
Oh, Sir Andrew Eaglesheep.
Aye, he.
He's as tall as any man in an area.
What's that to the purpose?
And he has 3,000 ducats a year.
Aye, but he'll have but a year in all these ducats, for he's a very fool and a prodigal.
Fine that you should say so. He plays the viol, the gamboys, and he speaks 3 or 4 languages, word for word, without book. And they have all the good gifts of nature.
He hath indeed. Almost natural, for besides that he's a fool, he's a great quarreller, and but that he had the gift of a coward to allay the gust he hath in quarrelling, 'tis thought him unprudent he would quickly have the gift of a grave.
Bind his hand, they are scoundrels and subtractors, it says all of them. Who are they, eh?
They that add, moreover, he's drunk nightly in your company.
With drinking health to my niece. And I will drink to my niece, so long as there's a passage in my throat, and drink in Lydia. He's a coward and a coistrel who will not drink to my niece, and his brains turn of his toes like a parish top. Here comes Sir Andrew Eaglesheep.
Sir Toby Belch!
Oh, now, Sir Andrew!
Bless you, fair shrew!
And you too, sir.
Of course, it might have cost.
Good Mistress Accost, I desire better acquaintance.
My name is Mary, sir.
Good Mistress Mary Accost.
No mistake, knight. Accost means front, border, woo her, assail her.
By my troth, I would not undertake her in this company. Is that the meaning of accost?
Farewell, gentlemen.
Oh, and now let's part so, Sir Andrew. Wouldst thou might never draw sword again?
And you thought so, mistress, but I might never draw sword again. Oh, dear lady, do you think you have fools in hand?
I have not you by the hand.
Marry, but you shall have, and here's my hand.
Hold free, sir. I pray you. Put your hand to the buttery bar and let it drink.
Wherefore, mistress? What's your metaphor?
It's dry, sir.
Why, I think so. I am not such an ass that I can keep my hand dry. But what's your jest?
A dry jest, sir.
Are you full of them?
Aye, sir. I have them at my fingers' ends. Marry, now I let go your hand. I am married.
Oh, nice. Thou lackest a cup of canary. When did I ever see thee so put down?
Never in your life, I think. Unless you see canary put me down. Methinks sometimes I have no more wit than a Christian or an ordinary man has. But I am a great eater of beef, and I believe that does harm to my wit.
No question.
And I thought that, I forswear it. I'll ride home tomorrow, Sir Toby.
Pourquoi, did I?
What is pourquoi? Do or not do? Oh, I would I had bestowed that time in the tongues that I have in fencing, dancing, and bear baiting. Oh, if I had but followed the arts.
Oh, then hadst thou had an excellent head of hair.
What, would that have mended my hair?
Well, past question, for thou seest it will not curl by nature.
But it becomes me well enough, does it not?
Oh, excellent. It hangs like a flax on a distaff. And I hope to see a housewife take thee between her legs and spin it off.
Oh, faith, I'll home tomorrow, Sir Toby. Your niece shall not be seen, or if she be, it's a 4-to-1 she'll none of me. The Count himself, here hard by, woos her.
She'll none of the Count. She'll not marry above her degree, neither in estates, years, nor wit. No, she's oft heard swear it. There's life in it yet.
I'll stay.
A month longer!
Hey!
I am a fellow of the strangest mind in the world. I delight in masks and revels, sometimes all together.
Art thou good at these kickshaws this night?
As good as any man in Illyria, whomsoever he may be, under the degree of my betters, and yet I shall not compare to an old man.
What's thy excellence in a galleon?
Faith, I can cut a caper.
Oh, and I can cut the mutton to it.
And I have the back trick simply as strong as any man in Illyria.
Oh, wherefore are these things here? Wherefore are these gifts a curtain before them? Thou wouldst go to church in a galleon and come home in a caranto. My walk will be in a very jig. I would not make water but in a single place. Oh, what does that mean? Oh, is this a world to high virtue? I did think, by the excellent constitution of thy lady, that was formed under the star of a galleon.
Aye, 'tis strong, and it does indifferent well in a flame-covered stock. Shall we set about some revels?
Well, what else shall we do? Are we not born under Taurus?
Taurus, that's sides and heart.
No, sir. It is legs and thighs. Come, let me see thee caper. Oh, no, excellent, excellent.
If you continue these favours towards you, Cesario, you are like to be much advanced. Yet only but 3 days of you are a stranger.
You either fear his humour or my negligence that you call him to question the continuance of his love. Is he inconstant, sir, in his favours?
No, believe me.
I thank thee. Here comes the Count.
Who saw Cesario? Her.
On your attendance, my lord, here.
Stand you a while aloof. Cesario, thou knowest no less but all. I have unclasped to thee the book of even my secret soul. Therefore, good youth, address thy gate unto her. Stand at the door until there thy fixed foot shall grow, till thou have audience.
Sure, my noble lord. If she be so abandoned to her sorrow as it is spoke, she never will admit me.
Be clamorous, leap all civil bounds, rather than make unprofited return.
Say I do speak with her, my lord. What then?
Oh, then unfold the passion of my love, surprising the discourse of my dear faith. It will become thee well to act out my woes. She will attend thee better in thy youth than in a nuncio of a more grave aspect.
I think not so, my lord.
Dear lad, believe it, for they shall yet belie thy happy is the same thou art a man. But Diana's lip is not more smooth and rubious. Thy small pipings is a maiden's organ shrill and sound. All is semblance of a woman's frame. No, I know thy consolation is right after this affair. Attend him, all if you will, for I am best with these things. Prosper well in this, and you shall live as happily as your lord, call his fortune thine.
I'll do my best to woo your lady. And yet a barble strife, whoe'er I woo myself would be his wife.
May pass by way of my excuse. My lady will hang me for the absence.
Oh, let her hang me. He that is well handled as well needs to fear no colours.
Make that good.
Or he shall see none to fear.
A good Lenten answer. I can tell you where that saying was born about fear no colours.
Where, good Mistress Mary?
In the wars. And that may you be bold to say in your foolery.
Well, God grant the wisdom to have it, and those that are fools, let them use their talents.
Yet she will be harmed for being so long absent. Or to be turned away, is not that as good as a hanging to you?
Maybe a good hanging prevents a bad marriage. And as for turning away, let summer bear it out.
You're resolute then.
Not so neither, but I'm resolved on 2 points.
Then if one should break the old hold, and if both bring your gaskins fall.
Oh, apt, in good faith, very apt. Well, go thy way.
If Sir Toby would leave drinking now, won't quit it.
Oh!
Any of you are
No more of that. Oh, here comes my lady. Make your excuse wisely. Your best.
Wits be like men, put me into good fooling. Those wits that think they have me do very often prove fools, and I, am sure I lack thee, may pass for a wise man. For what sake, Quinapus? Better a witty fool than a foolish wit.
God bless thee, lady.
Take the fool away.
Do you not hear, gentlemen? Take away the lady.
Go to. You're a dry fool. I'll know more of you. Besides, you grow dishonest.
Two faults, Madonna, the drink and you counsel the men. The lady may take away the fool, therefore I say again, take away the lady!
Sir, I beg them take away you.
Miss Prisian of the highest degree, lady, cuculus non facit menagem. Thus as much to say, so we're not a motley in my brain. Give me leave to prove you a fool, good Madonna.
Can you do it?
Dexterously, good Madonna.
Make your proof.
I must catechize you for it. Good my mouse of virtue, answer me.
Well, sir, for want of other idleness, I'll bide your proof.
Good Madonna, why mournest thou?
Good fool, for my brother's death.
I think his soul is in hell, Madonna.
I know his soul is in heaven, fool.
Ah, the more fool Madonna to mourn for her for the soul being in heaven. Gentlemen, take away the fool.
What think you of this fool, Malvolio? Doth he not mend?
Aye, it shall do till the pangs of death shake him. Infirmity which decays the wise to never make the better sport.
God send you, sir, a speedy infirmity for the better increasing your folly. Sir Toby would be sworn that I am no fox. We would not give his word for 2 pence that you are no fool.
How say you to that, Malvolio?
I marvel that your ladyship takes delight in such a barren rascal. Why, the other day I saw him put down by an ordinary fool with no more brain than a stone. Look you now, he has his out of his guard already. Unless you laugh and minister occasion to him, he is gagged. I protest, I take these wise men that crow so at these set kinds of fools as no better than the fool Zane is.
Oh, you are sick of self-love, Malvolio, and taste with a distempered appetite. To be generous, guiltless, and of free disposition is to take those things for bird bolts that you deem cannon bullets. There is no slander in an allowed fool, though he do nothing but rail, nor no railing in a known discreet man, though he do nothing but reprove.
Now, Mercury is you thee with fleecing, for thou speakest well of fools.
Oh, madam, there is at the gate a young gentleman much desires to speak with you.
From the Count Orsino, is it?
I know not, madam. 'Tis a fair young man and well attended.
Who of my people hold him in delay?
Sir Toby, madam, your kinsman.
Ah, fetch him off, I pray you. He speaks nothing but man and fire on him. Go you, Malvolio. If it be a suit from the Count, I am sick or not at home, what you will, to dismiss it. Now you see, sir, how your fooling grows old and people dislike it.
Thou hast spoke for us, Madonna, as if thy eldest son should be a fool whose skull Jove crowned with brains. Ah, here he comes. One of thy kin and the most weak fiametta.
By mine honour, half drunk. What is here again, cousin?
There's a gentleman.
Gentleman. What gentleman?
Ah, there's a gentleman here. Playing on the very
Good sense.
hello, son.
Cousin, how have you come so early by this lethargy?
Lethargy. I defy lethargy. Oh, yeah, there's one at the gate.
I marry. What is he?
Be the devil he will I care not. Give me faith, they are. Well, it's all one.
What's a drunken man like, fool?
Like a drowned man, a fool and a madman. One draught of heat makes him the fool, the second murds him, the third drowns him.
Go thou and seek the crowner, and let him sit on my cuz, for he's in the 3rd degree of drink, he's drowned. Go, look after him.
He is but mad yet, and the fool shall look to the madman.
Madam, young fellow swears he will speak with you. I told him you were sick. He takes on himself to understand so much and therefore comes to speak with you. I told him you were asleep. He appears to have a foreknowledge of that too, and therefore comes to speak with you. What is to be said to him, lady? He's fortified against any denial.
Tell him he shall not speak with
has been told so. And he said he'll stand at your door like a sheriff's postman with the supported of a bench, but he'll speak with you.
What kind of man is he?
I am mankind.
What manner of man?
Of very ill manner, he'll speak with you, will you or no?
Of what personage and years is he?
Not yet old enough for a man, nor young enough for a boy. As a squash tis before tis a peace scholar, a compliment tis almost an apple. Tis with him in standing water betwixt boy and man. He is very well favoured, and speaks very shrewishly. One would think his mother's milk was scarce out of him.
Let him approach. Call in my gentlewoman.
Gentlemen, my lady calls.
Give me my veil, come, throw it over my face. We'll once more hear Orsino's amnesty.
The honourable lady of the house. Which is she?
Speak to me, I shall answer for her. Your will?
Most excellent, exquisite, and unmatchable beauty. I pray you, tell me if you be the lady of the house, for I never saw her. I would be loath to cast away my speech, for besides that it is excellently well behaved, I have taken great pains to con it. Good beauties, let me sustain no scorn. I am very comfortable even to the least sinister usage.
Whence came you, sir?
I can say little more than I have studied, and that question's out of my part. Good gentle one, give me modest assurance if you be the lady of the house that I may proceed in my speech.
Are you a comedian?
No, I have found heart, and yet by the very fangs of malice I swear I am not that I play. Are you the lady of the house?
If I do not usurp myself, I am.
Most certain, if you are she, you do usurp yourself, for what is yours to bestow is not yours to reserve. But this is from my commission. I will open my speech in your praise and come to the heart of my message.
Come to what is important in it. I forgive you the praise.
Alas, I took great pains to study it, and 'tis poetical.
It is the more like to be feigned. I pray you, keep it in. I heard you were saucy at my gates, and allowed your approach rather to wonder at you than to hear you. If you be not mad, be gone. If you have reason, be brief. 'Tis not that time of moon with me to make one so skipping a dialogue.
Will you hoist sail, sir? Here lies your way.
No, good small bird. Try to hold here a little longer. Some modification for your giant, sweet lady.
Tell me your mind.
I am a messenger.
Sure, you have some hideous matter to deliver. When the courtesy of it is so fearful, speak your office.
It alone concerns your ear. I bring no overture of war, no taxation of homage. I hold the olive in my hand. My words are as full of peace as matter.
Yet you began rudely. What are you? What would you?
The rudeness that hath appeared to me, I have learned from my entertainment. What I am and what I would are as secret as maidenhead. To your ears, divinity. To any others, profanation.
Give us the place alone. We will hear this divinity. Now, sir, what is your text?
Most sweet lady.
A comfortable doctrine, and much may be said of it. Where lies your text?
In Orsino's bosom.
In his bosom? In what chapter of his bosom?
To answer by the method in the first of his heart.
Oh, I have read it. It is heresy. Have you no more to say?
Good madam, let me see your face.
Have you any commission from your lord to negotiate with my face? You are now out of your text. But we will draw the curtain and show you the picture. Look you, sir, such a one I was this present. Is it not well done?
Excellently done. If God did all.
'Tis engraved, sir, 'twill endure wind and weather.
That his beauty truly blend, 'tis red and white, nature's own sweet and cunning hand laid on. Lady, you are the cruelest she alive, if you will leave these graces to the grave and leave the world no copy.
Oh, sir, I will not be so hard-hearted. I will give out divers schedules of my beauty. It shall be inventory, and every particle and utensil labeled to my will, as item 2 lips indifferent red, item 2 grey eyes with lids to them, item 1 neck, 1 chin, and so forth. Were you sent hither to praise me?
I see what you are. You are too proud, but if you are the devil, you are fair. My lord and master loves you. Oh, such love that could be recompensed, though you were crowned the nonpareil of beauty.
How does he love me?
With adorations, fertile tears, with groans that thunder love, and with sighs of fire.
Your lord does know my mind. I cannot love him, yet I suppose him virtuous, know him noble, of great estate, of fresh and stainless youth, in voices well divulged, free, learned, and valiant, and in dimension and the shape of nature, a gracious person. But yet, I cannot love him. He might have took his answer long ago.
If I did love you in my master's flame, with such a suffering, such a deadly life, in your denial I would find no sense. I would not understand it.
Why? What would you?
Make me a willow cabin at your gate, and call upon my soul within the house. Write loyal cantons of contented love, and sing them loud, even in the dead of night. Allure your name to the reverberate hills, and let the babbling gossip of the air cry out, Olivia! Oh, you should not rest between the elements of air and earth, but you should pity me.
You might do much. What is your parentage?
Above my fortunes, yet my state is well. I am a gentleman.
Get you to your lord. I cannot love him. Let him say no more. Unless, perchance, you come to me again to tell me how he takes it. Fare you well. I thank you for your pains. Spend this for me.
I am no free post, lady. Keep your purse. My master, not myself, lacks recompense. Love make his heart of flint that you shall love. And let your fervour, like my master's, be placed in contempt. Farewell, fair cruelty.
What is your parentage? Above my fortunes, yet my state is well. I am a gentleman. I'll be sworn thou art. Thy tongue, thy face, thy limbs, actions, and spirit do give thee fivefold blazon. Not too fast or soft. Unless the master were the man. How now? Even so quickly may one catch the plague. Methinks I view this youth's perfections with an invisible and subtle stealth to creep in at mine eyes. Well, let it be. What homovolio?
Here, madam, at your service.
Run after that same peevish messenger, the county's man. He left this ring behind him. Would I or not tell him I'll learn it? Desire him not to flatter with his lord, nor hold him up with hopes. I'm not for him. If that the youth will come this way tomorrow, I'll give him reason for it. Hide me, Mobolio!
Madam, I will.
I do I know not what, and fear to find mine eye too great a flatterer for my mind. Fate, show thy force, or else we do not owe. What his decree must be, and be this so.
Will you stay no longer? Nor will you not that I go with you?
By your patience, no. My stars shine darkly over me. The malignancy of my fate might perhaps distemper yours. Therefore I shall pray with you your leave that I might bear my evils alone. It were a bad recompense for your love to lay any of them on you.
Never yet know of you, whether you are bound.
Oh, sooth, sir! My determined voyage is mere extravagancy. But I perceive in you so excellent a touch of modesty, you would not extort from me what I am willing to keep in. Therefore it charges me in manners the rather to express myself. You must know of me then, Antonio. My name is Sebastian, which I called Rodrigo. My father is that Sebastian of Messalines, whom I know you have heard of. He left behind him myself and a sister, both born in an hour. If the heavens have been pleased if we had so ended, but you, sir, altered that. For some hour before you took me from the breach of the sea, was my sister drowned?
Bless the day.
A lady, sir, though it was said she much resembled me, was yet of many accounted beautiful. Though I could not with such estimable wonder over believe that, yet thus far I will boldly publish her. She bore a mind that envy could not but call fair. She is drowned already, sir, with salt water. Though I seem to drown her remembrance again with more.
Pardon me, sir, your bad entertainment.
My good Antonio, forgive me your trouble.
If you will not murder me for my love, let me be your servant.
If you will not undo what you have done, that is, kill him whom you have recovered, desire him not. Fare you well at once. My bosom is full of kindness, and I am yet so near the manners of my mother, that upon the least occasion more, mine eyes will tell tales of me. I am bound for the Count Orsino's court. Farewell!
The gentleness of all the gods go with me. We have many enemies in Orsino's court, else will I very shortly see thee there. But come what may, I do adore thee so. That danger shall seem spot. I will go.
Even now, sir, on a moderate pace, I have since arrived, but hither.
She returns this ring to you, sir. You might have saved me my pains to have taken it away yourself. She adds, moreover, you should put your lord in the most desperate assurance you'll know of it. And one thing more, that you never be so hardy to come again in his affairs unless it's been reported his taking of this. Receive it, sir.
She took the ring of me, I'll none of it.
Come, sir, you peevishly threw it to her, and her wishes it should be so returned. If it be worth stooping for, there it lies in your eye. If not, that it is the plight.
I left no ring with her. What means this, lady? Fortune forbid my outside hath not charmed her. She made good view of me, indeed so much that sure methought her eyes had lost her tongue, for she did speak in starts distractedly. She loves me. Sure, the cunning of her passion invites me in this churlish messenger. None of my lord's ring, why he sent her none? I am the man, if it be so as 'tis. Poor lady, she were better love a dream. Disguise, I see what wickedness when the pregnant enemy does much. How easy it is for the proper false in woman's waxen hearts to set their forms. Alas, our frailty is the cause, not we. For such as we are made of, such we be. And this badge, my master loves her dearly, and I, poor monster, fond as much on him, and she, mistaken, seems to do it on me. Oh, what will become of this? As I am man, my state is desperate for my master's love. As I am woman, oh, now alas the day. What thriftless sigh shall poor Olivia breathe? Oh, time, thou must untangle this, not I. It is too hard a knot for me to untie.
Approach, Sir Andrew. Not to go to bed after midnight is to go to bed bedtime. And the look closer here, thou knowest.
Oh, nay, my troth, I know not, but I know that to be up late is to be up late.
A false conclusion. I hate it as an unfilled can. To be up after midnight and then to go to bed is early, but not to go to bed till after midnight is to go to bed betimes. Does not our life consist of the four elements?
Oh, faith, so they say, but I think it rather consists of eating and drinking.
Thou art a scholar, so therefore let us eat and drink. Brother, say, a stoop of wine.
Here comes the food, his paper.
Oh, now my hearts, did you never see the picture of we three?
Welcome, Matt. Let's have a catch. Oh.
Excellent! Now, a song!
There's a sixpence for me. So let's have a song.
Would you have a love song or a song of good life?
Oh, a love song. A love song.
I care not for good life.
Christmas night, where are you roaming? Or stay until your true love is coming? That can hear, can sing both high and low. Please trip no further, oh pretty sweetie, oh journey's end in lovers meeting, and every wise man's son doth know. Tis not hereafter, present birth, present birth, take on its still, I'm sure, believe me. Oh, in delay, there lies no plenty, so come and kiss me sweet and 20. Oh, youth's a star, and not endure.
Oh, a mellifluous voice, as I am true knight. Contagious breath. Very sweet and contagious, if they... it is dulcet in contagious. But shall we make the welkin dance indeed? Shall we raise a night owl that will draw 3 souls out of 1 leader? Shall we do that?
Let's do it. I am very dog at a catch.
Ah, my lady, sir, and some dogs do catch well. Ow.
Most certain, let our catch be thou knave.
Hold thy peace, thou knave, knight. I shall be constrained to call thee knave, knight.
It's not the first time I have constrained one to call me knave. Begin, for it begins. Hold thy peace.
I shall begin if I hold my peace.
Good, if come, begin.
Hold thy peace, thou knave. 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 Hold thy peace, hold thy peace, thou knave. Hold thy peace, thou knave. Hold thy peace, thou knave. Hold thy peace, thou knave.
If my lady have not called up her school already and bid it turn you out of doors, never trust me.
My lady is a Italian. We are politicians. Malvolio is a peg of randy, and the really making you weird. And not I consanguineous. Am I not of her blood? Tilly Valley lady. The 12th of mine.
He does well enough if he be disposed. So do I. He doesn't have a good grace. Now I do it more natural.
On the 12th day of December, my true love gave to me. Welcome was coming late. Stand to the place and
My masters, are you mad? Have you no wit, manners, nor honesty but to gabble like tinkers at this time of night? Have you got no respect of persons, place, or time in you?
cheap time, sir. In our catches. Snap out.
Sorry, I will be round with you. My lady bade me tell you that although she harbours you as a kinsman, she is nothing allied to your disorders. You separate yourself in your misdemeanours, you are welcome to the house. If not, and you really wish to take your leave of her, she is very willing to bid you farewell.
Farewell, dear heart, for I must needs be gone.
His eyes to show his days.
Is even so?
But I will never die.
Sir Toby, they lie.
This is much credit to you.
Shall I bid him go?
What if you do?
Shall I bid him go and spare not? No, you dare not. Out of tune, sir. Art any more than a steward? Dost thou think, because thou art virtuous. There shall be no more cakes and ale.
Yes, by St. Anne and ginger shall be hot in the mouth too.
Thou art in the right. Go, sir. Rub your chain with crumbs. A stoup of wine, Maria.
Mistress Mary, if you prize my lady's favour with anything more than contempt, you would not give means for this uncivil rule. She shall know it. By this hand.
Go. Shake your ears.
Oh, it were as good indeed as to drink when a man's hungry, to challenge him the field, then break promise with him, and make a fool of him.
Do it, knight. Go write him a challenge, or I'll deliver thy indignation by word of mouth.
Sweet Sir Toby, be patient for tonight. Since the youth of the Countess today with my lady, she is much out of quiet. For Monsieur Malvolio, let him alone with me. If I cannot gull him into a neighbourhood and make him a common recreation, do not think I have wit enough to lie straight in my bed. I know I can do it.
Possessors? Possessors? Tell us something of it.
Now, sir, sometimes he's a kind of Puritan.
Oh, if I thought that, I'd beat him like a dog.
For being a Puritan, thy exquisite reason, dear knight.
I have no exquisite reason for it, but I have reason good enough.
The devil a Puritan that he is, or anything constantly, but a time pleaser, an affected ass that comes staked out book, and utters him with great sways, the best persuaded of himself, so crammed as he thinks with excellencies, that it is his grounds of faith that all that look on him love him. And on that vice in him will my revenge find notable cause to work.
What will thou do?
I shall drop in his way some obscure epistles of love, wherein, by the colour of his beard, the shape of his leg, the manner of his gait, the expression of his eyes, forehead, and complexion, he shall find himself most feelingly personated. I can write very like my lady, your niece. On what a matter, I can hardly make distinction of our hands.
I smell a device.
I have it in my nose too.
So he will think, by the letters now drop, that they come from my niece, and that she is in love with him.
My purpose is indeed a horse of that colour.
That's your horse now would make him alas! Oh, it will be admirable!
What royal I warrant you. I know my physic will work with him. I shall part you two, and let the fool make a third, where he shall find the letter, observe his construction of it, for this night to bed, and dream on the event. Farewell.
Good night, Penthesia.
If only she is a good wench.
She's a true beagle, and one that adores me. What of that?
I was adored once too.
There's the bed, knight. Oh, send for more money, knight.
If I cannot recover your niece, I'm a foul way out.
Oh, send for money. If thou dost not get her in the end, call me a cat.
If I do not, never trust me, take it how you will.
Come, let's go burn some sacking. It's too early to go to bed. Come, knight. Come, knight.
Give me some music! Now good morrow, friends! Come, Cesario. By that piece of song we heard last night, that old and antique song, methinks it did relieve my passions much, more than light-headed and recollected terms of these most brisk and giddy-faced times. Come, one verse.
He is not here to please your lordship, let you say.
Who is he?
First David Jester, my lord, a fool that the Lady Olivia's father took me to light in. He is about the house.
Well, seek him out, and play the tune a while. Come hither, boy. shalt love. In the sweet pangs of it, remember me. For as I am, all true lovers are, unstaid and skittish in all motions else, save in the constant image of the creature that is beloved. How dost thou like this tune?
Gives very echo to the seat where love is thrown.
Thou dost speak masterly. My life upon it, young thou art, thine eye is straight upon a favour that it loved. Are they not boy?
A little, sir, by your favour.
What kind of woman is?
Of your complexion.
Oh, she is not worthy then. What years is faith?
About your years, my lord.
Oh, too old, by heaven. Let the woman take an elder to herself. So sways she to him. So sways she to the level of our husband's heart. For boy, although we do praise ourselves, our fancies are more skittish and unfirm. More longing, wavering, sooner lost and worn than women's are.
I think it well, my lord.
Then let thy love be younger than thyself, or thy affection cannot hold the bent. For women are as the rose, whose fair flower being once displayed, doth fall that very hour.
So they are. Alas that they are so. To die even when they to perfection grow.
Come, that song we heard last night. Mark it well, Cesario.
Are you ready, sir?
Aye, prithee, sing.
Come away, death. It's not cypress. Let me be laid. Fly away, breath. I am slain by fair, cruel maid. My shroud of white, startled with you, or my part of death, no one so true. Did I share it? Not a flower sweet on my back, often the bestowed. Not a friend, not a true friend breathes. My cause, where my home shall be closed, 1,000 sighs to say. Lay me away, my true lover. Never ever find my grave to weep there.
Here's for thy pains.
No pain, sir. I take pleasure in singing.
I'll pay thy pleasure then.
Truly, sir, pleasure shall be paid one time or another.
Once more, Cesario, get thee to yon same sovereign cruelty. Tell her, my love, more noble than the world, prizes not the quantity of dirty land, the parts and fortune hath bestowed upon her. Tell her, I hold as giddily as fortune pleaseth, miracle and queen of gems that nature hath pranked in her that attracts my soul.
But if she can cannot love you, sir.
I cannot be so answered.
Truth, but you must. Say that some lady, as perhaps there is, has for your love a great pang of heart, such as you have for Olivia. You cannot love her. You tell her so. Must she not then be answered?
There is no woman's size that can bind the beating of such strong a passion, the kind of love that fills my heart. Make no comparison to that love that a woman can give me, and that I owe to Olivia.
Aye, but I know.
What dost thou know?
Too well what love women to men may owe. In faith, they are as true of heart as we. My father had a daughter, loved a man, as it might be perhaps, were I a woman, I should your lordship.
What is her history?
A blank, my lord. She never told her love, but let concealment, like a worm in the bud, feed on her damask cheek. She pined in thought, and with a green and yellow melancholy she sat, like patience on a monument, smiling at grief. Was this not love indeed? We men may say more, swear more, but indeed our shows are more than will. For still we prove much in our vows, but little in our love.
Died your sister of her love, my boy?
I am all the daughters of my father's house, and all the brothers too. And yet, I know not. Sir, shall I to this lady?
Aye, that's the thing. Give her this jewel. Say, my love can give no place. Bind no delay.
Come my way, Signor Fabian.
Nay, I'll come. If I lose a scruple of this sport, let me be bored to death with melancholy.
Will I not be glad to have the niggardly rascal come by some notable shame?
I would exult, man. You know, he brought me out of favor with my old lady about some bear baiting here.
Well, to him, we'll have the bear again, and we'll fall in black a bull. Shall we not, Salandro?
We do not. It is pity of our lives.
Ah, now my little metal of India.
Get the all three into the box tree. Portfolio's coming down this wall. He's been in the sun yonder, practicing behaviour this last half hour. Observe him, for the love of mockery. I think the letter will make a contemplative idiot of him. Close. In the name of jesting. Lie thou there. Oh, for here comes the trout that must be caught with ticklish.
'Tis but fortune, all is fortune. Ryle once told me she did affect me, and I've heard her come thus near that should she fancy should be one of my complexion. Besides, she uses me with more exalted respect than anyone else that follows her. What should I think?
Here's an overweening rogue.
Oh, peace. Contemplation makes a red turkey cock of him. Look how he jets under his advanced blues.
Oh, slight, I can so beat the road.
Oh, peace, I say.
To be Count Malvolio.
Oh, rogue!
Pistol him, pistol him.
Peace, peace.
There is example. The lady of the strength who married the yeoman of the wardrobe.
Fire on him, Jezebel.
Oh, peace. Look, now he's deeply in. Look how imagination blows him.
Having been 3 months married to her, sitting in my state,
Oh, for a stone bolt to hit him in the eye.
holding my officers about me in my branched velvet gown, having come from a daybed where I have left Olivia, sleeping.
Brimstone!
Oh, peace now.
And then to have the humour of state after, in your troubled regard to them, I know my place as I should, they should theirs, to ask for my kinsman Toby.
Oh, peace now.
7 of my people with an obedient start set out for it. I frowned a while and perchance wind up watch or play with some rich jewel. Toby approaches. Curses there to me.
Shall this fellow live?
Oh, silence, be good, must with cause, yet peace.
I extend my hand to him thus, quenching my familiar smile with a demure regard of control.
And I wouldn't take your blow with the ribs then.
Say, Cousin Toby, my fortunes having cast me on your knees, give me this prerogative of speech.
What?
You must amend your drunkenness. Besides, you waste the treasure of your time with a foolish knight.
Oh, that's me, I want you.
One Sir Andrew.
All I knew 'twas I, for many do call me fool.
What employment have we here?
Now the woodcock near the gym.
Oh, peace and the spirit of your ways, reading aloud to him.
By my life, this is my lady's hand. These be her very C's, her U's and her T's. And thus makes she her great P's. It is in contempt of questioner.
Her C's, her U's, and her T's. Why that?
To the unknown beloved, this and my good wishes. Her very phrases. I will leave wax. All soft, and the impression of a new crease with which she uses the seal. 'Tis my lady. To whom should this be?
This wins of liver and all.
Jove knows I love, but who? Lips do not move, no man must know. No man must know. What follows? The numbers altered, no man must know. If this should be the Malvolio,
Marry, hang thee, Brock.
I may command where I adore, but silence like a Lucrece knife with bloodless stroke my heart adore. M-O-A-I does sway my life.
A fustian riddle.
Excellent wench, say I.
M-O-A-I does... No, but first, let me see.
What dish of poison has she dressed him?
With what stadio? The checks at it.
I may command where I adore. What? She is my lady, I serve her, she may command me. There, this is evident in any formal capacity. There is no obstruction in this. And the end, to what should that alphabetical position portend? If I could make that resemble something in me. Soft. M-O-A-I.
Oh, he's not a cold scent. Make that up.
Sato find upon all of this, though he is rank as a fox.
Hey, Malvolio! Why thus begins my name?
Did I not say you work out the current excellence of faults?
But then there is no constancy in the sequel that follows under probation. A should follow, but O does.
And O shall end it.
Oh, I'll cudgel him and make him cry, oh.
And then I comes behind.
Aye, and yet an eye behind you, you might see more detraction at your heels than fortunes before you.
M-O-A-I. This simulation is not as the former, but to crush this a little, it would bow to me. Every one of those letters is in my name. So, here follows prose. If this fall into thy hand, revolve. In my stars I'm above thee, but be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them. Thy fates open their hands, let thy blood and spirit embrace them, and to inure thyself to what thou art, like to be cast thy humble slough and appear frank. Opposite with a kinsman, serve with servants. Let thy tongue tang arguments of state, put thyself into the trick of singularity. She thus advises thee that sighs for thee. Remember who commanded thy yellow stocking. And wish to see thee ever cross-gartered, I say remember. Go to the thou art made if thou desirest to be so. If not, let me see thee a steward still. The fellow servants are not worthy to touch fortune's fingers. Farewell, she that would also services with thee, the fortunate unhappy. Daylight and champagne discovers the heart. This is open. I will be proud. I will read politic authors. I will baffle Saturnia. I will wash off gross acquaintance. I will be, point device, the very man. For I do not now let imagination jade me. But my lady loves me. She did commend my yellow stockings of late. She did praise my leg being cross-gartered. And in this she manifests herself to my lover with a kind of injunction. Drives me to those habits of her liking. Oh, I thank my stars I am happy. I will be strange, stamped, in yellow stockings, cross-gartered, even with the swiftness of putting on. Jove and my stars be praised. Oh, there is yet a postscript. Thou canst not choose but know who I am. If thou entertainest my love, let it appear in thy smiling. Thy smiles become thee well. Therefore, in my presence, still smile, dear my sweet, I prove it. Jove, I thank thee. I will smile. I will do everything that thou wilt have me. Oh.
I'll not give up a part of this board for pension 1,000 for this Sophie.
I could marry the witch for this device.
So could I too!
And if I require no other dowry than such another jet.
No, I neither!
Here comes our noble cowcatcher.
Oh, wilt thou set thy foot on my neck?
If they offer my neither.
Oh, let me claim thy freedom and treachery and become thy bond slave.
Oh, my neither.
Oh, thou hast put him into such a dream that when the image of it leaves him, he must run mad.
They must say true, does it work upon him?
Like Aquavitae to a midwife.
Mark his first approach before my lady. He will come to her in yellow stockings, and 'tis a colour she abhors, and cross-gartered, a fashion she detests, and he will smile upon her, which will now be so unsuitable to her disposition, being addicted to melancholy as she is, that it cannot but make him a notable contempt. If you will see it, follow me.
To the gates of Tartar, my most excellent devil of wits.
I'll make one too!
Save you bread and my music. Dost thou live by my table?
No, sir. I live by the church.
Are you a churchman?
No, sir. But I do live by the church, for I do live at my house, and my house does stand by the church.
I want thou art a merry fellow and carest for nothing.
Not so, sir. I do care for something, but by my conscience, sir, I do not care for you. If that would be to care for nothing, I would. It would make you invisible.
Are not thou the Lady Olivia's fool?
No, sir. The Lady Olivia has no folly. She shall keep no fool, sir, till she be married, because fools are like husbands, as pilchards are to herrings. The husband is the bigger. I am not her fool, sir, but her corrupter of words.
I saw thee late at the Count Orsino's.
Foolery, sirs, walk the orb like the sun. It shines everywhere. I would be sorry, but a fool should be as oft with my mistress as with your master. I think I saw your wisdom.
Nay, and thou pass upon me. I'll no more with thee. Oh, there's expenses for thee.
Now, Jove, in his next commodity of hair, send thee a beard.
And by my troth, I tell thee, I am almost sick for one. But I would not have it grow on my chin. Is thy lady within?
Would a pair of these have not bred? Sir,
Yes, being kept together and put to use.
I would play Lord Pandros of Perugia. Sir, and bring a Cressida to this Troilus.
I understand you, sir. 'Tis well begged.
The matter, sir, I hope is not great. Begging, but a beggar. Cressida was a beggar. My lady is within, sir. I shall construe to them when she came. Who you are and what you would are out of my vocabulary. I might say element, but I fear the word is overworn.
Oh, this fellow is wise enough to play the fool.
Save you, gentlemen.
And you, sir.
Die vous gardez, monsieur?
Et vous aussi, votre serviteur.
I hope, sir, you are, and I am yours.
Oh, you didn't come to the house, sir. My niece is desirous you should do so, if your trade be to her.
I am bound to your niece, sir. I mean, she is the list of my voyage.
Ah, well, then, taste your legs, sir. Put them in motion.
My legs do better understand me than I understand what you mean by bidding me taste my legs.
I mean to enter, sir. To go.
Then I shall answer you with gate and entrance. But we are prevented. Most excellent, accomplished lady, the heavens rain odours on you.
That youth's a rare courtier. Rain odours. Well,
My matter hath no voice, save to your own most pregnant and vouchsafed ear.
odours, pregnant, vouchsafed. I have all three altogether.
Leave me to my hearing. Give me your hand, sir.
My duty, madam? and most humble service.
What is your name?
Cesario is your servant's name, a fair princess.
My servant, sir. 'Twas never merry world since lowly feigning was called compliment. Your servant to the Count Orsino.
And he is yours, and his must needs be yours. Your servant's servant is your servant, madam.
For him, I think not on him. For his thoughts, would they were blanks rather than filled with me.
I come to whet your gentle thoughts on his behalf.
Oh, my lord, if I pray you, I beg you never speak again of him. But would you undertake another suit? I had rather hear you to solicit that than music from the spheres.
Dear lady.
Give me leave, beseech you. I did send, after that last enchantment you did hear, a ring in chase of you. So did I abuse myself, my servant, and I fear me you. Under your hard construction must I sit, to force that on you in a shameful cunning which you knew none of yours. What might you think?
I pity you.
That's a degree to love.
No, not a rise, for it is well the proof that very oft we pity enemies.
The clock upbraids me with the waste of time. Be not afraid, good youth, I will not have you. And yet, when wit and youth is come to harvest, your wife is like to reap a proper man. There lies your way, due west.
Then westward ho, grace and good disposition attend your ladyship. You're nothing to my lord by me.
Stay, I prithee. Tell me what thou thinkest of me.
That you do think you are not what you are.
If I think so, I think the same of you.
Then think you right, I am not what I am.
I would you were as I would have you be.
Would it be better, madam, that I am? I wish it might, for now I am your fool.
Oh, what a deal of scorn looks beautiful in the contempt and anger of his lip. Cesario, by the roses of the spring, by maidhood, honor, truth, and everything, I love thee so, then mogul all thy pride, nor wit, nor reason can my passion hide.
By my innocence, and by my truth, I have one heart, one bosom, and one truth, and that no woman has, nor never none shall be mistress of it, save I alone. So would you, good madam. Nevermore shall I my master's tears to you deplore.
Yet come again, for thou perhaps mayst move that heart which now abhors to like his love.
Nay, faith, I'll not stay a jot longer.
Give thy reason, dear Venom, give thy reason.
You must yield your reasons, sir.
Marry, I saw your niece do more favours to the Count's serving man than ever she bestowed upon me. I saw it in the orchard.
Yeah, but did she see thee, the wild old boy? Tell me that.
As plain as I see you now.
This was a great argument of love in her towards you.
Slut, will you make an ass of me?
I'll prove it legitimate, sir, upon the oaths of judgment and reason.
And they've been grand jurymen since before Noah was a sailor.
She did show favour to you, your sight, but only to exasperate you, to wake your dormouse barrier, to put fire in your heart and brimstone in your liver. Then you should have accosted her, and with some excellent jest firing you from the mint, you should have banged the youth into dumbness. This was looked for at your hand, and this was buffed. And the double guilt of this opportunity you let time wash off, and you have now sailed into the north of my lady's opinions, where you hang like an icicle off a Dutch man's beard. Unless you redeem yourself by some laudable attempt of valor or policy.
Can it be any way? It must be with valour. For policy I hate, I had as lief be a brownist than a politician.
Build me then thy fortunes on the basis of valor. Charge me the counsel to fight with him, hurt him in 11 places. My niece shall make note of it, and reassure thyself. There is no love broker in the world can more prevail in man's commendation with woman than report of valor.
There is no way but this, sir.
Will either of you bear me a challenge to him?
Go, write it in a martial hand. Be cursed, be brief. It matters not how witty, so it be eloquent and full of invention. Go!
The American deeds, Sir Toby.
Oh, I have been dear to him, lad. Some 2,000 strong or so. Nay, no, trust me then, and by all means set on the youth to an answer. I think Oxon and Wayne roads cannot hail them together. And Sir Toby, and Sir Andrew, if he were opened, and you found so much blood in his liver as would clog the foot of a flea, I read the rest of the anatomy.
And his opposite the youth bears in his vintage no great presage of cruelty.
Oh, here comes the youngest friend of nine.
If you desire the spleen, and will laugh yourself into stitches, follow me. Your gull Malvolio is turned heathen, a very Megado, for there is no Christian that needs to be saved by believing rightly could ever believe such impossible passages of grossness. He is in yellow stockings!
And discarded.
Most villainous! He does obey every point of the letter I dropped to betray him, and he just smiled his face into more lines than is in a new map with the augmentation of the Indies. You've never seen such a thing as 'tis. I can hardly forbear hurling things at him. I know my niece will strike him. If you do, he'll smile and take it for a great favour.
Come, bring us where he is. Whoa!
What's to do? Shall we see the relics of this town?
Tomorrow, sir, but first, go see your lodging.
I am not weary and 'tis long tonight. I pray you, let satisfy our eyes with the memorials and the things of fame that do renown this city.
Richard Harlan, I do not without danger walk these streets. Once in a sea fight against the county's galleys, I did some service of such note indeed that, were I taken here, it would scarce be answered.
Belike you slew a great number of his people.
The offence is not of such a bloody nature, albeit the quality of the time and quarrel might well have given us bloody argument. It might have since been answered in repaying what we took for them, which for traffic's sake most of our city did. Only myself stood out for which, if I be lapsed in this place, I should pay dear.
Do not then walk too open.
It doth not fit me. Hold, sir. Here's my purse. In the south suburbs of the Elephant is best to lodge. I will bespeak our diet whilst you beguile your time and feed your knowledge with viewing of the town.
Why are your purse?
haply your eye shall light upon some toy you have desire to purchase, and your store, methinks, is not for idle market, sir.
I'll be your purse bearer and leave you for an hour.
To the elephants.
I do remember.
I have sent after him. He says he'll come. How shall I feast him, what bestow of him? For youth is bought more oft than begged or borrowed. I speak too loud. Where is Malvolio? He's sad and civil, and suits well for a servant with my fortunes. Where is Malvolio?
He's coming, madam, but in very strange manner. He should possess, madam.
Why, what's the matter? Does he rave?
No, madam, he does nothing but smile. Your ladyship would best have some guard about you if you come, for sure the man is tainted in his wits.
Go call him hither. I am as mad as he, if sad and merry man is evil. How now? Malvolio?
Sweet lady, behold.
Smilest thou? I sent for thee upon a sad occasion.
Sad lady, I could be sad. It does make for some obstruction in the blood, this cross-gartering, but what of that? If it please the eye of one, it is with me as a very true soul it is. Please one, and please all.
Why, how dost thou, man? What's the matter with thee?
Not black in my mind, no, yellow in my legs. It did come to his hand, and commands have been executed. I think we do know the sweet Roman hand.
Wilt thou go to bed, Malvolio?
To bed? Oh, sweetheart, I'll come to thee!
Why dost thou smile so and kiss my hands off?
How do you, Malvolio?
At your request, yes, nightingales and sandals.
Oh, why do you appear with this ridiculous boldness before my lady?
Be not afraid of greatness. 'Twas well writ.
What meanest thou by that,
Some
Malvolio?
are born great,
Huh?
some achieve greatness,
What sayest thou?
and some have greatness thrust upon. Remember who commended thy yellow stockings,
My yellow stockings?
and wished to see thee cross-gartered.
Cross-gartered?
Go to, thou art maid if thou desirest to be so.
Am I maid?
Or else let me see your servants.
Why, this is very big, so madness!
Madam, the young gentleman of Count Orsino's is returned. I could hardly entreat him back. He attends your ladyship's pleasure.
I'll come to him. Good Maria, let this fellow be looked at. Where's my cousin Toby? Let some of my people have especial care of him. I would not have him miscarry for the half of my dowry.
Oh, do you come near me now? No worse a person than Sir Toby to look to me. This concurs directly with the letter, for she incites me to this in the letter. To be so, I must appear stubborn to you. And this all adheres together. So not a dram of a scruple, not a scruple of a scruple, an obstacle, no incredulous, unsafe circumstance. What can be said? Nothing can come between me and the full prospect of my hopes. Well, Job, not I, is the doer of this. He is to be thanked.
Which way is he, in the name of heaven? If all the devils in hell and little, or Legion himself possess him, yet I will speak to him.
Here he is. Here he is. How is it with you, sir? How is it with you, man?
Go off, I discard you. Let me enjoy my pride. Go.
Lo, how hollow the fiend speaks within him. Did not I tell you? Sir Toby, my lady prays you to have a care of him.
Ah, does she now?
Go to, please. Let me alone with him. Now, Malvolio, how is with you? Why, man, defy the devil. Consider he's an enemy to mankind.
You know what you say.
And you speak as a devil who takes it at heart. May let you be not bewitched. Oh!
Carry his water to the wise woman.
Marry, it shall be done tomorrow morning if I live. Oh,
How now, Mistress?
oh Lord!
Pretty, hold thy peace. This is not the way. Do you not see how you move him? Let me alone.
No way but gentleness. Gently, gently. For the fiend is rough and will not be roughly used.
How now, my Warcock? How is it with you?
Sir! Who's the
Sphinx. Oh, go, hang yourselves all, your idle, shallow things. I am not of your enemies. You shall know more hereafter.
Possible! If this were played upon a stage, I could condemn it as an improbable fiction.
But he's very genius at taking the infection of the device, man.
Hey, for him now, unless the device take care of things.
Well, we shall make him mad, indeed.
The house will be the quieter.
We will have him in a darkened room in Bound. My niece is already of the opinion that he's mad. We shall persuade that for our pleasure and his penance, till our pastime, tired out of breath, prompt us to have mercy on him, and at which time we will bring the device to the bar and crown thee a finder of madman.
Oh, but see, more matter for May's morning.
Here's the challenge! Read it! Warrant there's vinegar and pepper in it.
Is it saucy?
Aye, it is my warrant you. Do but read.
Let me. Youth, whatsoever thou art but a scurvy fellow.
Good and valiant.
Wonder not nor admire not in thy mind why I would call thee so, for I will show thee no reason for it.
A good note that keeps you from the blow of the law.
Thou comest to the Lady Olivia, and in my sight she uses thee kindly, but thou liest in thy throat. That is not the matter I challenge thee for.
Very brief, with exceeding good sense.
I will waylay thee, going home, where if it be thy chance to kill me.
Good.
Ah, thou killest me, like a rogue and a villain.
And still keeping on the windy side of the law.
Fairly well, and God have mercy on one of our souls. He may have mercy upon mine, but my hope is better. So look to thyself, thy friend, as thou usest him, and thy sworn enemy, Andrew Aguti. If this letter move him not, his legs cannot. I'll give it him.
Very fit reason for it, for he is now in some commerce with my lady, and will by and by depart.
Go, scouting for him at the corner of the orchard like a bumblebee. And so ere thou seest him, stand. And as thou stand, swear this terrible. Away!
Nay, let me alone for swearing!
Now will not I deliver this letter, for the behaviour of the gentleman gives him out to be of good capacity and breeding, and his employment between his lord and my niece confirms no less. And therefore, this letter, being so excellently ignorant, will breed no fear in him. But I will deliver the challenge by word of mouth, and set on Sir Andrew a notable report of valour, and drive the gentleman, as I know his youth will aptly receive it, into such an opinion of his skill, rage, fury, and impetuosity, that it will fright them both, and they will kill one another by the look, like cockatrices.
Here comes the Eurenes. Give them way till you take leave, and presently after.
I will meditate a while upon a hurried message for a challenge.
I have set too much unto a heart of stone, and laid mine honour too unchariot. There's something in me that reproves my fault. But such a headstrong, potent fault it is, that it but not reprove.
With the same behaviour that your passion bears, goes on my master's grief.
Here, wear this jewel for me. 'Tis my picture. Refuse it not, it hath no tongue to vex you. And I beseech you, come again tomorrow. What shall you ask of me that I'll deny? That honour saved, may upon asking give.
Nothing but this, your true love for my master.
How with mine honour may I give him that which I have given to you?
I will acquit you.
Well, come again tomorrow. Fare thee well. A fiend like thee might bear my soul to hell.
Gentlemen, God save you!
And you, sir.
What defence thou hast but taken to it? Of what nature the wrongs are, I know not, but thy interceptor, full of despite, bloody as the hunter, attends thee of the order Therefore, dismount thy tuck, be air in thy preparation, for they are saying it is quick, skillful, deadly.
You mistake me, sir. I am sure no man hath any quarrel to me. My remembrance is very free and clear from any image of offence done to any man.
Well, you'll find it otherwise, sir, I assure you. Therefore, partake you to your defence.
I pray, sir, what is he?
He's a knight, dubbed with unhatched rapier on carpet consideration. What is and souls he had divorced her. 3. One, he is incessant. At this moment he's so implacable that satisfaction can be none but by pangs of death and sepulchre. Hold on, is his word. Give it, take it.
I shall return again to the house and desire some conduct of the lady. I am no fighter. I have heard of some manner of man who quarrels purposely on others to taste their metal, but like this is a man of that quirk.
Sir, no. Now, his indignation derives itself from a very competent injury. Therefore, I'll get you on and give him his desire. Back you shall not to the house, unless you undertake that with me, which with as much safety you may answer him. Therefore, strip your torso naked, for meddle you must. That's certain. Oh, forswear to wear iron about you.
This is as uncivil as strange. I beseech you, as to know of the night what my offence still is. It is something of my negligence, nothing of my purpose.
I will do it. Signor, stay you by this gentleman to my return.
I pray you, sir, what know you of this matter?
I know the knight is incensed against you, even to mortal obituary, but nothing of the circumstance more.
I beseech you, what manner of man is he?
He's indeed, sir, the most skillful, fatal, bloody opposite you could have possibly found in any part of Illyria. Will you walk towards him? I'll make a peace with him if I can.
I've been much bound you for it. I wanted rather go with some priest than tonight. I can't want you know so much of my metal.
Why, man? The very devil. They say he was champion to Sophie.
Oh, what's it all not going with him?
Oh, but he cannot now be pacified. Fabian can scarce hold him yonder.
Oh, David! And I thought he had been cunning and so valiant in fence, I'd have seen him damned ere I'd have challenged him. Let him let the matter slip, and I'll give him my horse. Grey Capulet?
Well, I'll make the motion. But stand up there, and as I stand, put a good sword. This will end without the perdition of souls. Marry, I'll ride your horse as well as I ride you. You have his horse into her. I have persuaded him that the youth is a devil.
He's as horribly conceited as him, and pants, and looks pale, as if a bear as he goes.
There is no remedy, sir. He will but fight with you for his oath's sake. But he had better bethought him of his quarrel, and he thinks that now scarcely worth talking of. Therefore, get you on. But he protests. He will not hurt you.
Oh, pray God defend me. A little thing would tell them how much I lack of a man.
Give ground if you see him furious.
Come, Sir Andrew. There's no remedy. The gentleman will, for his honour's sake, but have one bout with you. He cannot by the duello avoid it. But he has promised me, as he is a gentleman and a soldier, he will not hurt you. Come on, do it!
Oh, pray God he keep his oath.
I do assure you 'tis against my will.
Put up your sword, sir. If this young gentleman have done offence, I take the fault on me. If you offend him, I for him defy you.
Why, sir, what are you?
One, sir, that for his love dares you to do more than you have heard him, right to you he will.
Why? And you be an undertaker. I am for you.
Marry the one, sir! And for that I promise you I'll be as
Oh, good Sir Toby! Here come the officers!
I'll be with you in anon.
Listen, good man, do thy office.
Antonio, I arrest thee in the suit of Count Orsino.
You do mistake me, sir.
No, sir, no just. I know thy favour well, though now you wear no sea cap on your head. Take him away, he knows I know him well.
I must obey. This comes with seeking you. But there's no remedy. I shall answer it. Well, what will you do now? My necessity makes me to ask you for my purse. It grieves me much more for what I cannot do for you than what befalls myself. You stand amazed, but be of comfort.
Come, sir, away.
I must entreat of you some of that money.
What money, sir? For the fair kindness you have done me here, and part being prompted by your present trouble, out of my legal low ability I'll lend you something. My having is not much. Hold, takes half my coffer.
Will you deny me now? Is it possible my deserts to you can lack persuasion? Do not tempt my misery, lest it make me so unsound a man as to upbraid you with those kindnesses that I have done for you.
I know of none, nor know I you by voice or any feature. I hate ingratitude more in a man than lying, vainness, babbling, drunkenness, or any other taint of vice and vile corruption in heaven's unfair blood.
Oh, heavens themselves!
Come, sir, I pray you, go.
Let me speak a little. This youth that you see here, I snatched one half out of the jaws of death, relieved him with such sanctity of love, and to his image, which methought did promise most venerable worth, did I devotion.
But what's that to us? The time goes by, away.
But I have fire and idol proves this God. Thou hast a basket, a good feature shame. In nature there's no blemish but the mind. None can be called deformed but the unkind. Virtue is beauty, but the beauteous evil are empty trunks overflourished by the devil.
The man grows mad, take him away.
Lead me on.
Come, sir.
He thinks his words do from such passion fly, that he believes himself. So do not I. Prove true imagination, oh, prove true that I, dear brother, be now taken for you.
Come in the night, come in the veil. We'll whisper over a couplet or two of most sage saws.
He named Sebastian. I, my brother, know it, living in my class, even such and so in favour went my brother. And so he went, still in this fashion, colour, ornament. For him I imitate. Oh, if it prove, tempests are kind and salt waves are fresh in love.
A very dishonest, paltry boy. More of a coward than a hare. His dishonesty appears in denying his friend and leaving him here in necessity. As for his cowardice, ask Fabian.
A coward, a most devout coward, religious in it.
Slid! I'll after him again and beat him.
It's a cuff from Sandy, but never draw his blood.
And I do not.
Come, let's see the event.
Oh, I'll wager there'll be nothing in it yet.
Would you have me believe that I am not sent for you?
Go to. Now, art a foolish fellow. Let me be clear with you.
Oh, well held out, my faith. No, I do not know you, nor was I not sent to you by my lady to bid you come speak with her, nor is your name not Master Cesario, nor is not my nose neither. Nothing that is so is so.
I prithee, vent thy folly somewhere else. Thou knowest not me.
Vent my folly. Isn't that the words of some great man, and now applies it to a fool? Vent my folly. I fear this great love of the world will prove cocky. I prithee now, ungird thy strangeness, and tell me, what shall I vent to my lady? Shall I vent to her that thou art coming?
I prithee, foolish priest, depart from me. There's money for thee. If you tarry longer, I shall give worse payment.
By my troth, thou hast no command.
Now, sir, have I met you again? There's for you.
What, there's for thee, and there, and there. Are you people mad?
Come, sir, I'll throw your dagger over the house.
This I will tell my lady straight. I would not be in some of your coats for 2 pence.
Come, sir, hold.
Nay! Let him alone! I'll
put up your fight. Hold, I say!
I will be free from thee. What wouldst thou now, if thou darest tempt me further?
What? There, I'll have an answer to this man of her blood from you.
Hold, Tommy! On thy life I charge thee, hold! Ungracious wretch, fit for the mountains and the barbarous caves where man is never preached, out of my sight! Be not offended, dear Cesario. Ruthby, be gone! I prithee, gentle friend, let thy fair wisdom, not thy passion sway in this uncivil and thou unjust extent against thy peace. Go with me to my house, and hear thou there how many fruitless pranks this ruffian hath watched up, that thou thereby may smile at us. Thou shalt not choose but go. Do not deny. Beshrew his soul for me, he started one poor heart of mine in thee.
What relish is in this? How runs the stream? Or I am mad, or else this is a dream. Let fancy still my sense and leave thee sleep. If it be thus to dream, still let me sleep.
Nay, come, I prithee. Would thou be ruled by me?
Madam, I will.
Oh, say so, and so be! Nay, let's say, pretend that thou art Sir Tobias, the curate. Put on his gown and his beard. Do quickly. I'll fetch Sir Toby the whilst.
Well, I will put it on, and I will assemble myself in it. I would I were the first that assembled in such a gown.
Oh, Joe, bless thee, Master Parson.
Buenos dias, Sir Toby.
To him, Sir Tobias.
What ho, I say? Peace in this prison.
Oh, the king and knave counterfeit swears a good name.
Who calls there?
Sir Topaz. The curate, who comes to visit Malvolio, the lunatic.
Sir Topaz, good Sir Topaz, go to my lady.
Out, hyperbolical fiend! How vexest thou this man? Talkest thou nothing but of ladies?
Sir Topaz, never was a man so wrong. I am not mad, they have laid me here in hideous darkness.
Fie on thou, dishonest Satan! I call thee by the most modest terms, for I am one of those gentle ones that will use the devil himself with courtesy. Sayest thou, is this house dark?
As hell, Sir Topaz.
Why, it hath my windows as transparent as barricadoes, and the clear stones towards the south-north are as lustrous as ebony. And yet complainest thou of obstruction?
I am not mad, Sir Topaz, and I tell you this house is dark.
Madman, thou errest! There is no darkness, but ignorance, in which thou art more puzzled than the Egyptians in their fog.
And I say to you, this house is as dark as ignorance, yet ignorance be as dark as hell itself. And I say to you, never was a man so abused. I am as well in my wits as thou art, make trial of it in any constant question.
And what is the opinion of Pythagoras concerning wildfowl?
Why, that the soul our grandad might haply inhabit a bird.
What thinkest thou of his opinion?
I think nobly of the soul, and in no way approve his opinion.
Fairly well. Remain thou still in darkness. Thou shalt hold the opinion of Pythagoras, ere I will allow thy wits. And fear to kill a woodcock, lest thou dispossesses the soul of thy grandeur. Fare thee well!
Sir Topaz! Sir Topaz!
Aye, most exquisite Sir Topaz.
Nay, I am for all waters.
Baby, sees thee not.
Go to him in thine own voice, and bring me word how thou findest him. When we were rid of this knavery, if he could be delivered some convenient way, I would he were. For I am so far in offence with my niece, I dare not pursue with any safety this sport to the upshot. Come by and by to my chamber.
Hey, Robin, jolly Robin, tell me how my lady does.
Fool?
My lady is unkind.
Fool, I say!
Who calls her?
Good fool. As ever thou wilt deserve one at my hand to get me a candle and ink, pen and paper. As I am a gentleman, I will live to be thankful to thee for.
Master Malvolio.
Aye, good fool.
But alas, sir, how fell you beside your 5 wits?
Fool, never was a man so notoriously abused. I am as willing my wits, fool, as thou art.
Not as well, sir. Then you are mad indeed, if you be no better in your wits than a fool.
They have propertied me here, keep me in darkness, send ministers to me, asses, and do all they can to face me out of my wits.
Shh! Advise what you say, sir. The minister is here.
Malvolio! Malvolio! Thy wits the heavens restore, endeavour thyself to sleep, and leave thy vain bibble-babble.
Sir Topaz!
Maintain no words with him, good fellow.
Who? I, sir? No, not I, sir. Be with you, sir.
Merry amen.
I will, sir. I will.
Fool! 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 I say!
Shh! Patient yet. What is it? For I am shent for speaking to you.
Good fool. Get me some light and pen and paper. Convey what I set down to my lady. It will advance me more than bearing of letter ever did.
I will help you. But tell me, are you not mad, or do you counterfeit?
Believe me, I am not mad. I tell thee true.
Nay, I'll never believe the words of a madman.
Till I see his brains. But I will help you. I'll bring you light, and paper, and ink.
Good fool, I requite it in the highest degree. I pray thee be gone.
I am gone, sir, and anon, sir. I'll be with you in a trice, like to the old vice, your need to sustain. With dagger of that cry, our hearts to the devil, like a mad lad. Pare thy nails, dad. Adieu, good man devil.
This is the air. That is the glorious sun. This pearl she gave me, I do feel it and see it. And though 'tis wonder that enwraps me thus, yet 'tis not madness. Where's Antonio then? I could not find him at the elephant, yet there he was, and there I found his credit that he did range the town to seek me out. His counsel now might do me golden service. For though my soul disputes one of my sense that this may be some error, but no madness, yet doth this accident and flood of fortune so far exceed all instance, all discourse, that I am ready to distrust mine eyes and wrangle with my reason that persuades me to any other trust, but that I am mad. Or else the lady's mad. Yet it was so she could not sway her house, command her followers, take and give back affairs in their dispatch with such a smooth, discreet, and stable a bearing as I perceive she does. Oh, there is something in that is deceivable. Oh, but here the lady comes.
Please not this haste of mine. If you mean well, now go with me and with this holy man into the chantry by. There, before him, and underneath that consecrated roof, plight me the full assurance of your faith, that my most jealous and too doubtful soul may live at peace. He shall conceal it, Whilst you are willing, we shall come to note what time you will our celebration keep according to my birth. What do you say?
I'll follow this good man and go with you. And having sworn truth ever will be true.
Then lead the way, good father!
Now, as our lovers meet, let me see his letter.
Good Master Fabian, grant me no request.
Anything.
Do not desire to see this letter.
This is to give a dog in recompense of desire my dog again. Belonging to the lady Lydia, friends.
Hi, sir. Here's some of her trappings.
I know thee. How doth thou, my good fellow?
Truly, sir, the better for my foes, the worse for my friends.
Just to the contrary, surely, the better for thy friends.
No, sir, the worse.
Well, how can that be?
Well, marry, sir, they praise me and make an ass of me, but my foes tell me plainly that I am an ass. So that by my foes, sir, I profit in the knowledge of myself, and by my friends, I am abused. So that, conclusions to be as kisses, if your 4 negatives make 2 affirmatives, why then, the better for my friends, the worse for my foes.
Why, this is excellent.
No, by my troth, I please you to be one of my friends.
Well, thou shalt not be the worse for me. There's God.
But, that, it would be double dealing, sir. I would you could make it another.
Oh, you give me ill counsel.
Put your grace in your pocket, sir, just this once. Let your flesh and blood obey it.
I will be so much a sinner then, to be a double dealer. There's another.
Primo, secundo, tertio is a good play. And the old phrase, the third pays for all, sir, the triplex, is a good tripping measure. All the bells of St. Bennet, sir, put you in mind. 1, 2, 3.
You shall fall no more money out of me this throw. But if you will tell your lady that I am here to speak with her and bring her along with you, it may await my bounty still further.
Marry, sir, lull by your bounty till I come again. I go, but I would not have you think that my desire of having was the sin of covetousness. But, as you say, let your bounty take a nap. I shall awake it. I'm not.
Here comes the manservant who rescued me.
That face is, I do remember well, but when last I saw it, it was bespeared as black as Vulcan in the smoke of war. What's the matter?
Orsino, this is that Antonia that took the Phoenix and her brought from Candy, and this is he that did the tiger board when your young nephew lost his leg. In the streets, desperate of shame and state, in private rabble did we apprehend him.
He did me kindness, sir, drew upon my side, but in conclusion put strange speech upon me. I know not what was but distraction.
Notable pirate, thou salt water thief, what foolish boldness brought me to their mercies in terms so bloody and so dear? Thou hast made thine enemies.
Orsino, noble sir, be pleased I shake off these names you give me. Antonio never yet was thief or pirate. Though I confess on base and ground enough Orsino's enemy. A witchcraft drew me hither. Most ingrateful boy there by your side. From the rude seas, enraged and foaming out, did I redeem. A wreck past hope he was. His life I gave him, and did thereto act. My love, retention or restraint, all his in dedication. For his sake did I expose myself, pure for his love, into the danger of this adverse town, true to defend him when he was beset. And being apprehended, his false cunning, not meaning to partake with me in danger, taught him to face me out of his acquaintance, and grew a 20-year removing while one would weak, denied me my own purse, which I had recommended to his use not half an hour before.
How can this be?
When came he to this town?
Today, noble sir, for 3 months before. Not interim, not a minute's vacancy, both day and night did we keep company.
Here comes the Countess. Oh, now heaven walks on earth. As for thee, fellow, thy words of madness. 3 months this youth has tended upon me. But more of that anon. Take him aside.
What good, my lord, but that he may not have, wherein Olivia may seem serviceable. Cesario, you do not keep promise with me.
Madam?
Gracious Olivia.
What do you say, Cesario? Good, my lord.
I would, my lord, my duty hushes me.
If it be aught to the old tune, my lord, it is as fat and fulsome to my ear as howling after music.
Still so cruel.
Still so constant, lord.
What? To perverseness? You uncivil lady, in whose ingrate and unauspicious offerings my soul, the faithless offering, hath breathed out an air devotion tender. What should I do?
Even what it please, my lord, that shall become him.
Why should I not, had I the heart to do it? Like the Egyptian thief at the point of death, kill what I love. A savage jealousy that sometimes savours no good. But hear me this, since you do not regard and cast my faith, and as I hardly know the instrument that screws me from my true place in your favour, live you the marble-breasted tyrant still. But this, your minion, whom I know you do love, and whom, by heaven I swear, I tender dearly, him will I tear out of that cruel eye where he sits crowned in his master's spite. Come away with me! My thoughts are right with mistress. I'll sacrifice the land as I do love, despite a raven's heart within a dove.
And I was jogging out to willingly to do you rest 1,000 deaths would die.
Where goes Cesario?
After him as I love. More than I love these eyes, more than my life. More by all moors and air shall I love wife.
I detest him! How have I begun?
Who has beguiled you? Who has done you wrong?
I've not forgot myself as in so long. Call forth the Holy Father.
Come away!
Whither, my lord? Cesario! Husband! Stay!
Husband?
Aye, husband. Can he that deny?
Her husband, sir?
No, my lord, not I.
Alas, it is the baseness of thy fear which makes me strangle thy propriety. Fear not, Cesario. Take thy fortunes up. Be that thou knowest thou art, and then thou art as great as that thou fearest. Oh, welcome, Father. Father, I charge thee by thy reverence here to unfold, though lately we intended to keep in darkness, what occasion now reveals before 'tis ripe. What thou dost know hath newly passed between this you and me.
Contracting a term of bond of love, confirmed by the mutual joinder of your hands, attested by the holy close of lips, strengthened by the interchangement of your rings, and more of the ceremony of this compact, sealed in my function by my testimony, since when my watch hath told me, towards my death I have travelled but 2 hours.
Thou dissembling cub! What would thou bid in time to serve a grizzle on thy case? Or will not else I cast a gritty grove that thine own troop will be thine overthrow? Farewell, and take her! But henceforth direct thy feet with there and I henceforth shall never!
My lord, you brutal!
Do not swear! Hold little faith, though thou hast too much fear.
For the love of God, a surgeon, send one presently to Sir Toby.
What's the matter?
He has broke my head across and given Sir Toby a bloody coxcomb too. For the love of God, I would rather have 40 pound when I were at home.
Who has done this, Sir Andrew?
The Count's gentleman, one Cesario. We took him for a coward, but he's the very devil incarnate.
My gentleman, Cesario.
What? What? Here he is! You broke my head for nothing, and that I was set on to do it by Sir Toby.
Why do you speak to me? I never hurt you. You made assault upon me without cause. But I bespoke you fair and hurt you not.
If a bloody coxcomb near heard you without me, I think you said nothing by a bloody coxcomb. Ha! Here comes Sir Toby halting now. You shall hear more if he had not been in drink, he'd have tickled you other gates than he did.
How now, gentlemen, how's with you?
He has hurt me. Now there's an end on it. So, did see Dick Surgeon, sort.
He's drunk, Sir Toby. In our regard, his eyes were set painted and worn.
He's a rogue and a bastard who measures Pavan. I hate that drunken rogue.
Away with him! Who has made this havoc with them?
Can I help you, Sir Toby? For we'll be dressed together.
You help me? You, I said, coxcomb, knave, you thin-faced knave. Go.
Get him to bed and let his hurt be looked to.
I am sorry, madam, I've heard the kinsman, but had it been a brother of my blood, I must have done no less with his safety. You prefer a straight charge, by that I do seem to have offended you. Pardon me, sweet one, even for the vows we made each other, but so late ago.
One voice, one face, one habit in two persons. Natural perspective that it is and it's not.
Antonio! Oh, my dear Antonio, how happy I was racked and tortured me since I had lost thee.
Sebastian, are you?
Fearst thou that, Antonio?
How have you made a vision of yourself? An apple cleft in two. It's not more twin than these two creatures. Which is Sebastian?
Most wonderful!
Do I stand there? I never had a brother, nor can there be that deity in my nature of here and everywhere. I have a sister, whom the blind waves and surges have since devoured. Of charity, what kin are you to me? What countryman, what name, what parentage?
Messlin, Sebastian was my father, such a Sebastian was my brother too. So when he suited to his watery tomb, his spirits can assume both born and suit you come to fright us.
A spirit I am indeed, but am in that dimension grossly clad, which from the womb I did participate. Were you a woman, as the rest goes even, I should my tears let fall upon your cheek and stay thrice spoken, drowned in fire!
My father had a moan upon his brow.
And so had mine.
I died that day with fire from my birth, numbered 13 years.
Oh, that record is lively in my soul. He finished indeed his mortal act that day that made my sister 13 years.
It's nothing less to make us happy both, but this my masculine usurped desire. Do not embrace me till each circumstance of time, place, fortune, do no hear and jump, that I am fire. Which to confirm, I'll bring you to a captain in this town where lie my native weeds, by whose gentle help I was preserved to serve this noble count. All the circumstances of my fortune since have been between this lady and this lord.
So comes it, lady, you have been mistook, but nature to her bias drew in that. You would have been contracted to a maid, nor are you therein by my life deceived. You are betrothed both to a maid and man.
Be not amazed. Right noble is his blood. And if yet the God seems true, I shall have share of this most happy wreck. Boy, thou hast said to me 1,000 times, thou never shalt love woman like to me.
And all those sayings will I always swear, and all those swearings keep us true in soul as doth that old constant the fire that severs day from night.
Then give me thy hand. And let me see thee in thy woman's deeds.
The captain that brought me first on shore hath my maid's garments. He, by some action, is now endurance. At Malvolio suit a gentleman and follower of my lady's.
He shall enlarge him, fetch Malvolio hither. And yet, at last, I now remember me. They say, poor gentleman, he's much distract. A most extracting frenzy of mine own, for my remembrance clearly banished his. How does he, sirrah?
Truly, madam, he holds Beelzebub at a stave's end, as well as any man in this case may do. Here has written a letter. I should have delivered to you today morning, but as a madman's epistles are no gospels, so it skills not much when they are delivered.
Open it and read it.
Very well. Be well edified, as the fool delivers the madman. By the Lord, madam!
How now? I'm not mad.
No, madam, I do read madness. As your ladyship should have it as it ought to be. You must allow Fox.
Prithee, read in thy right wits.
So I do, but to read his right wits is to read thus. Therefore, append, my princess, and give ear.
Read it, you, sirrah.
By the Lord, madam, you wrong me, and the world shall know it. Though you have put me into darkness and given your drunken cousin rule over me, yet have I the benefit of my senses as well as your ladyship. I have your own letter that induced me to the semblance I put on, with the which I doubt not but to do myself much right or you much shame. Think of me as you please, I leave my duty a little unthought of and speak out of my injury, the madly used Malvolio.
Did he write this?
Aye, madam. This savours not much of distraction.
See him delivered, Fabian. Bring him hither. My lord, so please you, these things further thought on, to think me as well a sister as a wife. One day shall crown the alliance on it, so please you, here at my house and at my proper cost.
Madam, I am most apt to embrace your offer. Your master quits you, and, for your service done him, so far against the mettle of your sex, so far beneath your softer and tender breeding, and as you have called me master for so long, here is my hand. You shall from this time be your master's mistress.
A sister? You are sure?
Is this the man?
Aye, my lord, the same. How now, Malvolio?
Madam, you've done me wrong. Notorious wrong.
Have I, Malvolio? No.
Lady, you have. I pray you peruse that letter. You must not now say it is not your hand. Write from it if you can in hand or phrase, or say it is not your seal nor your invention. You can none of this. I'll grant it then. In modesty I wonder why you have given me such clear lights of favour. Made me come smiling across gratitude to put on yellow stockings and to frown upon Sir Toby and the lighter people. Acting this in an obedient hope. Why you have suffered me to be imprisoned, kept in a dark house, visited by the priest to make those notorious get and goal that their invention played on. Tell me why.
Alas, Malvolio, this is not my writing, though I confess much like the character. But out of question, 'tis Maria's hand. And now I do bethink me it was she, first told me thou wast mad, and came us in smiling, and in such forms which you'll presuppose it in this letter. Prithee, be content. This practice hath most surely passed upon thee. When we know the grounds and authors of it, thou shalt be both the plaintiff and the judge of thine own cause.
Good madam, hear me speak, and let no quarrel or brought to come. The condition of this present hour, which I have wondered at, in hope it shall not. Most really I confess, myself and Sir Toby set this device against Malvolio here, upon some unsupported concerns we had conceived against him. Maria read the letter Sir Toby's great importance, in recompense whereof he hath married her. How with this awful madness it was followed, may rather pluck on laughter than revenge, if that the injuries be justly weighed, that of both sides past.
Alas, poor fool, how have they baffled thee?
Why, some are born great, some achieve greatness, some have greatness grown upon them. I was one in this interlude, sir. One Sir Topaz. But that's all one.
My lord, fool, I am not mad.
But do you remember why laughed you at such a barren rascal, and smile not, and he is gagged, and thus the whirligig of time brings in his revenges.
I'll be revenged of the whole pack of you!
He hath been most notoriously abused.
Pursue him, and entreat him to a peace. He hath not told us of the captain yet. When that is known, and golden time conveys, a solemn combination shall be made of our dear souls. Meantime, sweet sister, we shall not part from hence. Cesario, come, for so shall you be whilst you are a man. But when in other habits you are seen, or seen as mistress, and his fancies queen,